So I'm going to take my starter, the rest of the starter that I had 2 jars of it, and I'm going to feed it and put it back in the refrigerator because I'm not using that today. So I'm going to go ahead and put, and remember, if I put in 50 grams of starter, I'm going to put in 50 grams of flour and 50 grams of warm water. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and do, and it doesn't really matter. You could add, it's just 1 to 1 to 1. Here I have 118 grams of starter. So I'm going to add 18. I'm going to add 118 grams of water. It's 114, 16, 18. Okay. And then I'm going to give it a little stir. Remember, your starter is alive. It can handle a lot. It just can't handle heat. So the water needs to be, very tepid water. And I use filtered water, and I use bread flour for the... Okay, so now I'm going to bring it back to 0. And we're going to add some flour. Now I have bread flour. I always use bread flour. And you don't have to sift it or anything because you're going by weight. So now we're only going to be adding the flour. We'll add 118. I add a little extra. And the flour could be packed. It doesn't really matter because you're going by weight. There's 118. So I'm going to bring that up to about 122 because I just like a little bit more flour. There we go. Now I'm going to stir that all together. And I'm just going to add that back. I'll empty out the starter that I have in here, in that jar. And I'll use the same jar again, because that's the home of my starter. So this is what it looks like. That's why I add a little more flour, because it gets a little bit longer your starter's in the refrigerator and eats all that food. The starter gets more liquidy. But that's fine. I'm going to put the starter that I just fed, and I'm going to put it back in the refrigerator. Back in the same jar. It's not completely clean, but it doesn't mind. The starter doesn't mind being back in the same jar. A little bit of the original starter in there. And then I'm going to cover it. This is how I cover my starter. I take a zippy bag and I just put it over it. And then I take this and I'll put it into a zippy bag this way. And that way, and I don't even seal it completely. Just leave a little bit open. And then I'll put it in the refrigerator, in the back, downstairs, wherever. And it'll be fine for a very long time, weeks. I've never really kept it longer than a few weeks, but you can keep it and then just feed it when you're ready to start. You want to bring it to room temperature, and then you can feed it again. Same way I just did.